season.
Well, a couple of teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in Week 5. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
On first down, Hurts. Reeled in by George Kittle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running out of the gun with Davis. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. You get what you need.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. They're calling for a stoppage now. Looks like we had somebody injured on the play. Oh, and this is notable here. It's Drake London who's hurting. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Scooped up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but their first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, Williams. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 41. Finds his man Rice. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pickup of 2 here. And they'll have first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Carl Granderson in on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First down throw by Williams. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Now they send their back in motion right. Out of the pistol, Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Back out run the Commanders for their second drive of the game. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. Pickup of 5 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Got a man. Palmer has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Davis gets it from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
From the pistol, Hurts. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Davis is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 7, our home team 3.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Williams to throw on first. Completes this one to Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll give them a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10. At the 26.
Running back sent in motion left. Working from the gun, Williams. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Off the play fake, Williams. Rolling out to his left. He's running for it. They get 13 on the pickup. And they're going to have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down from the red zone. He just throws this one away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And look at the footwork there, touchdown! They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 3. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders are headed out, and we're going to see Ray Davis. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 28. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense headed back to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. First down, Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Williams on the play action. Finds his man Rice. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives them the first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Running back sent in motion. First down throw by Williams. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll throw it again. Has it in close.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and goal, it's Williams. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and his guys push their lead to 3. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Commanders and Drake London headed back out onto the field. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. On first down, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. From the pistol, Hurts. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Washington calls it second timeout. After the sack, another pass on second down. And they get to him again. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. Now it'll be a punt on fourth down with Logan Cook out to boot it. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. So we've reached halftime. Only a field goal game so far. Now from our neighbors to the north, we'll head back to the U.S. and Orlando. Got our EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman coming up.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right...
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First and 10 from the 41. Now here's Williams. Hauled in by Rice. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
From the 46. Pass cut by Tracy. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams to throw on 1st. On target to his man Higgins. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give him a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So 2nd down coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd down. Here's Williams. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
And goal at the Commanders' 5. 5-yard line.
They motion the tight end over. He gets it headed right. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the game there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Williams set to pass. And it's caught. Touchdown! These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That one's complete to London. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 42. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another...
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Williams from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Williams. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has his man, it's Tracy.
This is one of those plays, Kate, I could just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue, effort, run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
Third and long for him here. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down. On now comes their punter. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders set to take over. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On the handoff, here's Davis. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The rush gets home, and they stick him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work coming into the quarter trailing. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He fields it at his 43. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First down throw by Williams. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up first down. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He has the touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. First and 10, here's Hurts. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts to throw. Completed to Reynolds. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Options are open here. It's second and inches. From the 48. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Hurts throwing again. Finding Reynolds. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's second and 5. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Throwing here, Hurts. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Buys time, rolling right. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This offense getting all set for this series. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Punting unit out now. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Brushes him off with ease. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Commanders will go on offense. On 1st down, Hurts vacates quickly left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down throwing for Hurts. That throw finds Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We'll get a timeout now for an injury. This looks like George Kittle, who's in some discomfort as the medical team comes out to work on him. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Able to find right. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Now this offense ready to head back out. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Back to the well again. And he drives it up past the 45. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on third down.
Brings up third down.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.